What's up? I'm Hugz. That's Sam. Welcome to Hugz and Sam. Today we're getting into Hunter x Hunter, episode 61. Last we left off, we were dealing with Gon entering into Greed Island and going through some orientation in a futuristic welcome center or whatever. Learning the 2 spells of the world, Book and Gain, where essentially he has a Pokedex and like he can gather items and they turn into cards, but there's like these specific rules. If there's too many of the cards are in existence, it doesn't turn into a card. If you don't put it into the book within a minute, it never turns into a card. If somebody dies, all their stuff is gone forever. So there's just a bunch of stuff in it. Excited to see some of these newer characters that we've just kind of glossed over. See who becomes a larger part of the show going forward, especially that girl that we kept seeing.
The girl with like the blonde swirly hair in the dress, and then the guy with like mega chin.
I'm excited for that. Also, I'm wondering, like, did the save file give Gon any kind of edge, or is he going to get anything special because of the save file? And also what that means for Killua and what's going on with them. And then also Phantom Troop still out there. Don't know what's happening with that. But let's go ahead, jump into it, see what's going down.
That's so pretty.
It's kind of creepy though. Like, It's so open and like it's so open and like expansive, you know. So there's one of the dudes I've been waiting for. This guy kind of looks like a troll.
Yeah.
So he sees it too. So the fact that he's mentioned it and multiple people have mentioned it. And then Killua mentions it. So that's what I'm wondering. It makes me feel like it's like a spell book when I pull it, or it reminds me of Corolla. So we didn't get anything from having a save? It sounded like an airplane, didn't it, at first?
There's a book.
Is this gonna be like the Noob Crusher? Hold on. Reveal all free slots of one target player. Can only be used on a player who's been encountered within the game. Okay. See, and they have no idea what these... Oh, who are these other people that are around? There was 4 that were there, right? So that's what I'm saying, like, they're at a disadvantage. Complete data, one target player's restricted slots will be available at all times effective until... Okay. So it'll let him know whatever they collect, like, for the entire time until they leave the game? Current location, one target player will be available at all time until they leave the game. That's legit. So, like, these are some really powerful... This is like Magic the Gathering. It's like Hunter the Gathering. Hunter-gatherers.
You can, like, literally, like, just put the trace on them and know what they have in their book the whole time.
If he does both, but he said it's kind of pointless, or he doesn't want to waste that one on it, but you could.
Yeah.
Oh, dang. Does it have to hit? Like, can he evade it? Oh, okay. Oh, snap! Oh, snap! Oh, my God!
Holy crap.
He, like, teleported out of there before he freaking got murdered.
He took it away. Holy shit.
Well, the return spell just ported him back to where he came from, I think.
Oh, it didn't like return the card because it looked like it like come out of him.
Did it?
Like he grabbed it.
We're gonna be having a lot of rewinding and like because of like there's
I know
so many
all of you
new
on
things
Patreon
that are happening.
will probably enjoy this.
but it's important. Warp to a city of your choice. Must be a city you have visited as return.
Huh.
That's what he cast.
Let's see, like...
See, and it's his card shot
the card
back to,
is the return card.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to make sure we know what's happening. Yeah.
Yes.
Watopia could be really interesting inside the game, being able to recreate fake versions of items. That could be important. I was wondering what the free slots were going to be if the restricted ones were like just all numbered spells. Was like, were they use duplicates then? Or?
Yeah. Sword of Truth.
Hungry. Oh dang. Okay, what is this? One of the is that a cat?
That's a freaking cat, chef.
One of the island's street delicacies, delicious, and despite its appearance, the roe is said to extend your life. Good boiled or grilled. You have to know also it's good boiled or grilled, because if you didn't have the full information,
yeah,
like they're just grilling them for information while they're eating. I wish, like, if I won an eating contest, I got cool prizes that are like magic spells. Oh, damn. That was one of the dudes that they just... Yeah.
Exploded from the inside?
Oh, wow. Does his body just appear in the real world?
Don't trust it.
I don't know if it's a good time to trust people to say, yeah, exactly. I was gonna say that's one way to learn a lot about the game super early, but
yeah. They would know more though.
No. Dang. Wow, I was gonna say that way people think that they can defend themselves.
Yeah.
I'm thinking there's gotta be a spell that can like break spells that are on you. Oh, and she's part of that, and he's part of that group. I mean, that's good. Yeah, well, the limitation system is really what I think is the most dangerous thing for everybody.
Yeah. So it makes people want to kill each other. It's destroyed.
Rules meant to keep players from killing them. Yeah. So they gotta find a way, yeah, they gotta find a way to win it. I mean, that's fair if you obtain the harder to get cards.
Yeah.
You won't do it. Yeah. Yeah. You heard the leader. Oh, snap. I freaking love their friendship.
I know. She gonna go with them, ain't she? There's something gonna be intense with her, like she's gonna join them or something.
See, I feel like they're shady and like they were gonna pull something, like they were working with the first dude in the beginning to make them feel like they needed their help to remove the trace spell. You know what I mean? That's why. Why is he playing the game? Yeah, it makes them more dangerous. Yeah, exactly. I love their friendship so much.
Look how stupid embarrassing me.
Oh, she's watching. Oh, come on. Come on.
That look.
That eye flick, though. Okay.
That sounds like a really good outro.
I know. I really want to watch both of the songs, actually. Like, especially with the new graphics and, like, what's happening with the new settings and stuff. I'm excited to see what
I know we said in the last video to let us know, but so I'm sure we know.
I was, like, so excited. I was ready for a cool, like, new character to be a part of the show.
Yeah.
But she's going to be against them. And I don't like that because she seems dangerous.
Yeah.
Just the way she's, like, playful and, like, up in the, like,
and she's
roof of that
quiet.
place, like, just laughing, like...
Yeah. She's definitely,
she
like...
She seems dangerous.
Yeah.
And she looks all sweet and stuff, and like that's how that's how she gets you. She lures you in. She's like, "Oh, I'm just like a nice little cute little girl. Hello." She's exactly who I thought of as like Nisa. But anyway, I like where they're going with the story. I like that they didn't stick with the group. I feel like that wouldn't have been very true to Gon and the whole deal with Jing making the game and like him wanting to experience it on his own. They're kind of circumventing it. You know, they're kind of cutting around the way that the game was meant to be played. And I like that they're splitting off on their own, Gon and Killua. And also, if you look at it from Killua's perspective, like he was raised to never take a risk unless you think you absolutely know you can win, and like just all these things to like kind of shelter him or make him afraid to actually go out and like live his life. So to have Gon out there who's like always like, let's do it, and kind of have no fear and have this fire, it's like you can really see how it has impacted Killua and why he's happy to have met Gon. It's kind of given him strength, given him courage. So I like that. I like
it's cute.
Even though we're moving forward in Green Island and it's more about that and like a little bit more about Jing. We haven't seen a lot more about that yet. But it's still like showing the growth of their relationship because they're still kids growing up in a crazy game world now with all these new rules. Love the way that it's like basically freaking Yu-Gi-Oh or something, like you've activated my trap card and that they can like cast all these spells and all this stuff. I'm interested in what the new items will be like, things like the Sword of Truth. Like, will they want to transform all these into cards? Are they going to be items that they're going to want to keep on themselves to use throughout their journey in the game? Like, or are they just going to be able to use Nen to like do what they need to do? Exactly. But I'm thinking something like Sword of Truth makes me think of like Kurapika's ability to use the chain to ask questions and stuff, and is the Sword of Truth going to be something where they can't be lied to? And I keep bringing that up because they specifically mentioned that as a prize. But I also think it's kind of cool. There's like food items like fish and stuff you can get as a card and just be like, oh, like here's a snack. I definitely like you a snack, baby. But let us know what you thought in the comment section down below. Like it if you did, sub if you don't already. Shout out to our patrons watching the full and early reactions up on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support. We really don't know what it means. It means the world. We'll be back with more videos soon. We love you guys. Bye.